Flosstube. Today is Sunday, the 11th of May 2025, and it's also Mother's Day here in Belgium and some other countries. I know not each country is celebrating it today. So happy Mother's Day for everyone who celebrates it today. And then I mean not only mothers, as we know, like having a child, but also the fur moms, the stepmoms. In each kind of way you can think someone is a mom. Happy Mother's Day. So that said, I'm Siske Stitches. If you don't know me, here on Instagram and on Facebook. Also, my Facebook group is called Siske Stitches, just to be able to find it easy. Recap of the week. Let's say I had a tough, hard week. Also with grieving. Not only grieving, but it was busy with life and it affected a lot of my stitching. So it was not my best week. But still, I have progress. I will show it to you. I would say it will be a short video, but it isn't. I have a lot of other stuff to talk about. So what do you can expect today? So 7 whips of stitching. Then we have the giveaway winner. So I will start with that immediately. My notes are here. So the plans, a recap of my events, and then haul. There's a haul. So let's start. So like I said, I wanted to start with the giveaway winner. The giveaway winner was for a chart. Yeah. It is for this chart from Sana Croswell, her Etsy shop. So the winner was, I did the spin already, and I will show you it now. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Sorry if not. It's Juanita Sasaki 9489. So if you are the giveaway winner, please send me the message. Like I said, here probably will not work. So on Instagram, Facebook, and then to give me your email address, and then can I send you the pattern. So congratulations with your new chart. I will also, I was thinking to try to message you, but I can't on Flosstube, on YouTube. I only see the title name and that's it. So you have to reach out to me. I will comment on your message below. So if you did not see this video this week, you will see it there too. Yeah. Then the whips. So that was for announcements. No, I have one more announcement before going to the stitching. Jade, the 310 stitcher, had invited me to go to a stitching retreat in August 2025. It's the 22nd till the 24th. It's in Canada. I would lovely to do it, but I'm not able to do that. It's like I said, I live in Belgium. I would have a flight of 16 hours maybe, and then still there searching my way, so I cannot be there. That doesn't mean I cannot advertise her stitching retreat. So if you are in those environment, I would say, so if you're around that around Canada, you can join, of course, easily than other countries. So check out her Flosstube video. the 310 stitcher. I think she explains it there, all what's in it and what not, and I'm not going to go in detail. It's in Ottawa. Yeah, Ottawa, if I would write it down correctly. So like I said, I'm not the one who is organizing it. For the correct info, please go to the 310 stitcher and there you will find it. What it's all about, how much does it cost, what's included, what not, because I don't want to give wrong information. So if you are interested in that, please watch that. I will link her below too, so you in the description box, so you can find her easily. So that was the announcements. Then stitching. I try to stay in the categories I set up. So the first category was the priority whips, focus whips, whatever you will call it, master whips. So for me, one of them is the Flamingo Fantastico. It's the Luca S kit. It's on black fabric, stitched 16 count Ada, and it has 62 colors. This is a model stitch for the shop in the Netherlands, Hobby Do It Yourself. Don't expect too much stitches from this week. Like I said, I did maybe 2,300 stitches this week, so it's not that lot for me. So here I started it with 6,020 stitches. I only worked one time on it, and I stitched 150 stitches on it. And it was all blue. That I remember, it was all here. I need a paper. I will glue it like this. So it's all there, stitched. Numbers. How can I put him? I need him today. There. Numbers, it was then 6,170 stitches out of 29,173, and it is at 21.15%. So that's one. The next one I touched was supersized amazing Max Color Amazing Animal Kingdom, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork is by Amy Stewart. You will probably know this by already yourself. It's supersized, so 999 by 765 stitch count size, and it has 237 colors. So it's a huge one, a lot of colors, and not an easy one. To recap, I'm stitching this on 25 count even weave, 1/1 full cross. My starting photo was with the last page finish. It was here, so I started again on the top page. Like I said, don't expect too much. It only got 300 stitches this week. So it's here. That small bit. Yeah. And I had the chat with Andy, the crow stitcher, and she said, it doesn't matter, you don't have a lot of stitches this week. Take some time to grieve and to recover from what's all happened. So I did a bit. I stitched less. It's even one day nothing. So yeah, you will see it, less stitching here. And I also changed a bit of my numbers to stitch on. So normally I would do 300 stitches a day on Kingdom, but from now on I will take it a step back and do only 200 stitches. Just because I can't do 1500 stitches a day now. So I'm lowering my stitch goal numbers. Also on the rainbow board, that's next. Normally I said I would do 300 stitches per box, but for now I'm going to lower it to 200 stitches. So I did the ones I touched, I did stitch 300 for now, but for next week I will start on, just today I will start on 200 stitches instead of 300. Rainbow board. If you don't know what it's about, I will explain it first. It's a bingo board. The idea came from Carolyn Zook from the Facebook group from Springo. What was her Facebook group name again? Monthly Cross Stitch Magazine Challenge. That was it. Oh my. So, what's it about? What did I do? I took the word rainbow, I put it in I didn't bring my board with me. I normally have the one from last week. I'll take a look. Yeah, I have a lot of papers here. So, where is it? It's not that one. Is it here or is it under it? It's here. It's not the new one, eh? It's the one from last week. I didn't print it off today. So, what did I do? I made a board from 7 by 5. I have the empty ones in my Facebook group, Siske Stitches. I also made a PDF sheet that you can write it out instead of only this. So I linked my whips to each letter. And this is randomly filled in with the numbers 1 to 35. And yeah, that's it. So each day normally I spin. I did it now for a full week because I was thinking, for me it works 1 day each, of 1 number per day, but for other people who are working or need to plan more, it's difficult. So I thought, okay, I will give it for a full week and then they can plan it themselves. That's the reason why I swapped to weekly giving the numbers. Same with Glamorous 3. Not everyone is able to do each day what's called, so that was the reason why I changed that. So everything I do has a reason. So these were my whips that were linked. You will see some of them now. 3. I'm not going over them again. I did that last week, so you will see them weekly. I'm not quitting it. I'm just, like I said, lowering the numbers from 300 stitches to 200 stitches. I did a puzzle because I added other stuff and then I had too much stitching to do, and then I said, okay, I have to shuffle with my numbers because otherwise I can't do the other stuff. Yeah, so like I said, rainbow numbers. This is not in following order like they were spinned. It's just how they are now laying down. So, and one I didn't touch. I will start with that one. This was 2 times called Wild Class of Predator. So this is now missing 400 stitches. I will try to catch up in the month, in the 35 days. So now it's 28 days left. I will try. If not, it's not happening. It's okay. So it means next week it's called. So next week it was 200. This from today. It's 200 stitches. So 600 if possible to catch up. If not, maybe it's only 300 now, and I will do the other stuff in the others when it's the next time called. I will see. So first one was Animal Mix Panorama, charted by Pain Free Crafts. artwork by Adrian Chesterman. And now I'm here at the right, I would say right corner. It's not the corner anymore, so the right side. Still a bit of snakes. I will so be happy when it's done. It was a lot of confetti too. Starting photo. I started here with 10,770 stitches. So where I finished my page, in fact. I added 620 stitches. It's also 25 count even weave 1/1 full cross and DMC floss, and this is all new. Like this was where it ended, and this is all new. A lot of confetti. And here starts the head of the panda bear. So yeah, it's still the one thing I'm looking forward to. Numbers now, it's at 11,390 stitches out of 291,600. 3.91%. So I'm happy with the progress. It's not caught this week, so you will not see it next week. That I know. I don't know anything from head, but that I know. I remember. Then we have Daydream Tigers, the large version, artwork by Sheena Pike, charted by not Heaven Earth Designs, Charting Creations, sorry. It's 628 by 850 and 112 colors. So Charting Creations, not head. Okay. Start number was of start photo. Oh, wrong button. 14,300. It was one time called, so it got 315 stitches. And it was just because I was posting, I needed another 15 that I did it. So it's not special, I know, it's only 50 stitches. This is now how it looks. I tried to fill in this a bit and then this row. So now we are at, this is with CXC floss, numbers 14,650 stitches out of 533,800 and 2.74%. I'm happy this is closed. Now the ear is fully completed. So yeah, it looks great. I still love this one. Like I said, CXC floss. And it's a 1/1 full cross. Do I have it next week? Don't know. Nope. Not. Then we had the Rainbow Tiger. Artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny. Charted by Heaven Earth Designs. It's 700 by 498 and it has 90 colors. And I was stitching on it. It's on 20 count Ada. With my daughter next to me, and she was saying, "Ha, Mom, you are here in the mountains." I don't see mountains but trees, but okay, she says it's the mountains. And I said, maybe, I don't know. And then she says, oh, there is a bird. Here. There's a bird. An ara? No, a parrot in English. Yeah, it's a parrot. So she said, oh, there is a bird. And then I must say, yes, there is a bird. I don't know where it is on my whip. And I found him. I found him. I was like, oh, I'm closer to that bird than I think. So here was my starting point. I was going to fill in this page first. Then I said, no, we will see where we get. And then I started to fill in the top. So there's a thread here. Yeah. So I filled in here all the empty spots, and here the red is bird. So also here I finished my diagonal, and then I started to fill in this, so this will be closed. Yeah, and here, like I said, is the parrot. So I'm really close to the other corner. It's a bit more than here. It was like 4 pages to get to the right top corner. So I'm pleased. I started this a long time ago in 2018. And I thought, okay, Ada is my fabric to go. And I started this big one on it. And I thought, okay. 25 count E-weave is my go-to now. So every time I have to stitch on it, I struggle with the 20 count again. But I'm not going to start over because it's also 2/1. I am at 83,950 stitches out of 348,600, and it has 24.08%. So it was like, no, I'm not going to start over. You have to deal with the fabric. And I will take it out because I still have issues with the tension with this one. I think it's because these clamps are broken. I will put it back then. So you can now see the full view from me for once. Normally I don't do it, but okay. It's a biggie. And this, like I said, I think it's before, it's a DMC floss. So, can you see the full view? Yes, almost. See, here is almost the right top corner. This is with the close up. Yeah, so left. I'm still wanting to get to his head. So almost here, I think. I will check how much far away it is. What I have stitched. Up on top. Yeah. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $70. 75 stitches further and I'm at the top. So I think it's like here. Here's the top I estimated. So once again, the full view. It looks more brighter than the mock-up and Pattenkippen. It's awful there. Stitched, it looks much better. So yeah. The first 2 rows I'm stitching from pages, Yeah. And it needs a wash. So this is the full fabric. Like I said, it's from 2018. It needs a wash. I'm not going to wash it now because then I have again issues that shrink my fabric, and that's not the point that I want now. So I will wash it afterwards. So rainbow tiger. Do we see it next week? I don't think so. It was all new. Ah yes, one time. One time next week. So it gets another stitching time. Where do I need to put this now? So I need to look for other bars, like clamps on it. That's that one. That was everything from the rainbow board. The lottery. I set it up and I didn't do it. Not because I don't want to, just because I didn't get to it. So I'm leaving it and I just start from the last new numbers, which came the 9th of May. Also, these are posted in the Facebook group already for next week. So I'm just going to start with this. Hopefully I get there. Also, the numbers I maybe will be less than I had first in mind, but it's progress. So just doing that. Why did I add the lottery? I will hear you thinking. Simple. I have my master whips, focus whips, whatever you want to call them, 5. The other 3 I didn't touch this week also. Then we have the rainbow whips is 7. It's already 12 whips a week. And normally I only stitch on 12 whips. But then I'm stuck. 12 whips per week, the same over and over and over is a repeat for me, and it's not going to happen. So then I came up with lottery whips to get another whip touched. So that was the reason why I added it. See, it's always a plan with a reason. Then I watched Jen, the caffeinated crafter. She was adding the marathon stitching. The marathon stitching is in fact stitching the miles that Andrew, the runner stitcher, is running. So he has a whole training scheme that he shared with us so we can stitch the miles he is running. Also to support him in his training. So there was the meaning to have one whip for it to do, because he does the marathon in August. So it's a whip that we can see until the end of August, I think it was. So I picked one, a new one, a symbolic one. If you want to join, first that you can go to his Flosstube channel, the Runner Stitcher. There he has a link from a document in Google spreadsheet, and there you can follow what he is, how much he had run so far. So you have a recap, you have the daily stitch count, you have his rest days, and also if you don't count stitches, he gives you the time he had to run to do those miles. So you can also stitch the time. Or you can use 2 projects like he said and do 1 project for the stitches and 1 project for the time. I'm only doing the stitches. So I also will link him down below. He also has an Instagram page, the Runner Stitcher. If you are participating, he would like to see a start photo. And then, yeah, his hashtag is whip into shape. And when it's done, so like in the end of August, to do a start and end photo. To see how much progress we got. So, what whip did I pick? It's a new one, a brand new one. From Vervaco. And of course, cats. The artwork is from Nick Gustafsson. And of course, Vervaco charted it. And it looked like this. It's called Cats on Fence. And I saw that and I was like, I need to have it, because you can say they are all sitting on a bench looking to the stars. And I was like, no, they are like all sitting on a bench in heaven. So for me, it's for all the cats I lost who are in heaven. So yeah, it's a memorial piece. It's stitched on 18 count blue, dark blue Ada. It's not big. When I opened the kit, I was like, is this correct? It's like too small. This is the whole size. Oh, yeah. And this is what I have done. 202 stitches. The first cat on the right. It has back stitching. I didn't do them yet. So it's the ginger one there. And now it's like he's floating. Yes, he isn't sitting yet, he's floating. But okay. So this is the first one. It's fun to do. I'm used to stitch on even weave, so 18 count is like, it's difficult again, but I will do it. Yeah. And like I said, I expected much bigger than this. Really. So yeah, this was... I did more. It was 180 stitches for this week so far. So today not included, today was another 90 stitches. So I stopped at 202. It's a paper chart, so it's difficult to see when I'm done. But all the extra stitches are welcome. So yeah, that's that one. So I also loved his ID, and that Jen is doing now too. The stitch, I would say Stitch Mania. No, it's Mania 500 or 500 Mania. So put your whips on the wheel, spin, and do 500 stitches on them and see how much you can do. I love that idea. Like I said, it's great. I cannot join in. I know other Flosstubers doing it, like Leanne Small Town Stitches. Leanne from Small Town Stitches is doing it. Vani from Thread the Needle. I think Stitches with Ebony also now. She's changed her plans lately, so I'm not sure, but I think she changed it also to that now. Yeah, so great idea. Would love to join in, but I can't, just because of focus whips, rainbow board, marathon stitching, and the giro I have also on my plate, and the lottery. So otherwise I have to give up the rainbow board and the lottery, and I don't want that, so we stick with it. Maybe I will change it later, I don't know. Also, a minus thing for me is I'm not good with spinning wheels. Then I keep spinning until I got what I want to stitch on. So maybe that's not a good idea for me. But if you want to do it, go ahead. And then the last one was, like I said, the Giro d'Italia. It's a cycling race. I already watched cycling races, so it's not new for me. But new for me was to stitch the daily kilometers they cycle, or they bike preferably. Stitching Mommy talked about it in her Flosstube. She got it from I Stitch Birds as ID, and Stitching Mommy is now also doing the Tour de France in July, the Vuelta in August. There was also one from Poland, but there are two more I saw on my calendar of cycling. I don't remember now, but there are two more. small ones, not like 3 weeks. And I think it was in September or August too. I will check it again and will message maybe Stitching Mommy to let her know. Yeah, I have a whole app about cycling. So also some days it was just 1 day race, so it's a lot. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I start with the little adventurer. Did I forget someone who is doing it? Ah, the crow stitcher is also doing it. Yeah, so first my whip. I picked this one. The Little Adventurer Luca S kit. 16 count Ada, 29 colors. It's a small one. Sets. Yes, do I say? How did I start? So I did the first 2 days. The first one was 160 and yesterday it was time. The time one. So the timed one. So it was 13.7. So I added 200 stitches. So normally it was 174. I did 200. Start photo. It's wrong. What's this? Not this is. Ah, here. I started here with 2,323 stitches. And I'm now here. I filled in more of his ear here and this a bit. No, I went down more, like here. So how cute is he? Why did I pick this one? Because my daughter wants him finished. She said, Mom, when will he done? So I did the math and I hope to get him done the end of June. With the cycling game and of the cycling race, and then doing 100 stitches daily in June, he would be finished the end of June. So it's also with Luca S floss, everything from the kit. He's cute. He's cute. And she's ill now. She has stomach flu. So I didn't have to sleep a lot too. With her nightly fevers. And vomiting. It's mom. So that was stitching. What do we do now? Plans. Like I said, easy. Giro, marathon, rainbow board, focus whips and lottery. That's plans. I'm not going to show them. You will see them next week as surprise. Then the events in Siske Stitches Facebook group. Glamorous. I made a recap post there. So you don't have to write everything down. I'm not going to add all in the description box. I made a recap post there with the links to it. So if you want to join, you still can. It's not obligated. That's fun. See, that's fun. I didn't see that. Someone made these. I think with AI. It's fun. Because each month they can pick 3 other whips. So it's fun to see this. Yeah. So there is a time for recap. Here. It has this photo. Oh. And there you have all the links to the posts and all the events. The blue are the links. So you just tap on it and you go to that post. So, Glamorous Tree. It's the one with pick 3 ribs for 1 month and do 100 stitches per called whip. So I do like whip 1, whip 2, whip 3. Then whip 3 is 3 times called. It's 300 stitches for that week. That's the main thing. Then the new weekly acrostic is Lullaby. The rainbow numbers for the whole week are posted. The lottery numbers are posted. The Giro d'Italia list recap is posted. The runaways stitcher, his document is not posted. There you have to find it yourself. And maybe I will add it. It's maybe easier to find for other people who wants to join. But he explains his spreadsheet in his own Flosstube video, so that I'm not going to repeat. You can follow him. And then the monthly event for the giveaway is also open. That's the one where they can win a chart from Pain-Free Crafts. And this week, yeah, this was cute. This week is this photo for Lullaby. Because of Mother Day. The karaoke bar is still open. The library is still open. If you want to swap around, it keeps open. So you can pick what you want to do. You don't have to do them all. If you don't want to do nothing, fine. If you want to join in, great. If not, it's all fine. Yeah, something more to tell? No, that was events of challenges. Then see, I have nothing forgotten so far. I also want to thank everyone for the lovely comments last week. With the loss of Dotje. It's really appreciated. It's still hard to talk about her, so I'm not going to do a lot now. So it's just saying to thank you for all of that. And then next is plans we had. Haul. First I had some stitchy kindness and it was really funny. I was thinking to get a chart from Pain-Free Crafts. It's with a fishbowl. And I said, no, yes, no, yes. And I didn't get it at the end. But wait, there is a story about this. It's this chart. Fishbowl view. I like it. That's not the issue. My issue is this first row. So I thought I will buy it and I will just crop this whole first row so it's only like this. So maybe then it's weird that the curtains is cut off and you don't have a window anymore. But for me, it's the bowl, the fish bowl that matters, not that. So like this. So I'm thinking about that. Yes, no, debating. Yeah. And then I got a message from the crow stitcher that she had a gift for me. And if she could get my email address, so I gave it to her. And I got a nice chart. And now it's really funny. I got one from Hate. It's called Fishbowl. Yes, how funny. Fishbowl. It's authored by Irina Garmashova. Look at this. 3 cats playing with fish. With a fishbowl. So I was like, how are the odds? I was debating about the fishbowl and now I got one. But it's not only that. The note that's next to it, written by their mom, Dear cats, gone to the shops, back in a half hour. So it means mom is gone and they are taking all the fish away to eat. Yeah, so that was funny. Yeah, so thank you again, Andy, the cross stitcher, for this. Then I got self other charts. First one, Unlikely Friends by Nadia Strelkina, Pain-Free Crafts. I don't know when I will stitch them, It's also a collection. Then Summer Play, also by Nadia Strelkina, charted by Pain-Free Crafts. So that was it now. No, not yet. I got my PDF for my kit, but my kit isn't here yet. So I expect him this week, maybe next week. So this is one from the kit. I showed you that last week. Then I got 3 new shirts from Charting Creations. Yes, Nikki, your fault. First, my dream. And I mean my dream, and if I got money and if I had the bucket list, this was my dream. It's called Camper Night. So it's also to do with my book, I think I've read. I read a book, roughly translated, All the Blue of the Sky. Of All the Blue of the, All the Blue of the Sky. In Dutch, of course. And there they go with the camper because he has an illness. I think I talked about it before. Young dementia, and he says, I don't want to die in the hospital and I want to die in the mountains when I'm hiking and out. And he does at the end. But the way to that and the person he takes with him, it's a beautiful story. Sad, but really, really beautiful. And before the book, of course, but this book was so beautiful with quotes from famous, I would say, artists. I'm not going to talk all about the book, but if you want to read it, it's Melissa da Costa is the author, and it's an international bestseller, so maybe it has another title. It has a camper on the cover. A great one to read or to listen to. Then there was a new release from Charting Creations. This was from artwork Claudia McKinney again. Lectio Divina. I had to get that one. And then we had the 3 Musketeers, like I call them. Let the race begin. This is my oldest son, my daughter, and my youngest son. So these are cute. Just like I need to grab them. So that was that. And then there was sale at Head as still. And then I got this one. From the moment I saw it from Randall Spangler that he was done with the drawing, I said I want that one. And then it was charted, so I had to get it. Delicious delights. Of course. How great is that? I still have more on my wish list, but you know, I have already a lot of shopped and I need to save some money too. So then I got my kids, not my children, the kids from Whips. First of all, 25 count Lugana fabric, all small pieces, 50 by 70 centimeter. Then we had a new dimension kit, Gold Collection Petite, this one. In the Shadows, it's called. on black fabric. It's a cougar. One I didn't have in my collection, so it was like I need that one. It's designed by Shane Dimick. Then I have a new Luca S kit, the aquarium with fishes. There is one with one fish in it, and I preferred that one, but my husband said no, I like this one, so I let him pick. It's fine. I thought it would be on black fabric, but it isn't. It's on a credit fabric. This one I already had stitched the edges. The Flowers Shop, also Luca S. Romantic collection. Also 16 count white Ada and their floss. Then Lady Stitch was the newest release. It has also beads. This is called Dogs and Cats in Stockings. Okay, it's a lot of green, I know. But yeah, I love it. It's cute. Like I said, I have a lot to stitch. Then we have Summer Splendor. Bettina drew me in this one, because I picked Flower Shop and my husband liked this one too. So she was like, oh, pick that one. And I said, I love Flower Shop. So I ended up buying them both. Also 16 count gridded Ada, 60 colors. Yeah. PDF and Saga. I never had Saga from Luca S before. And here says PDF and Saga. Strange. Yeah, I always use Pattern Keeper, so. Then, Riola's kit. The red panda cups. I saw it one stitch and it was very beautiful. And then I saw the background. And I have more on my wish list. These lion cups and these wolves and the polar bears. So they are all three cute designs. So more on my wish list. And then this one was hard to get. It was one of the newest releases from Riola's. I talked about this one in one of my Flosstube videos. I think I saw it stitched. It was darker. And it still was in my head and I said I needed him. So I finally found him. He's called Writer of Meow Moires. So that's that. If you're enabled, sorry not sorry. Stitching is a great passion and a great love. And then she finally came in from Lanart, Beauty of the Sea. She was supposed to be started from my lottery and I didn't get to it. How sad is that? So I had her fabric ready. This is her fabric. It's on 25 count even weave. See, it was ready to stitch on. I searched the edges and she has amazing colors. I will show you. This is all blues. There are four. I don't know why I got this crooked card. I don't like this card. I like this card. These cards. It's sturdy. It's great. And these you can knot. And normally it was here. And I had to turn them to get them not there. So that was poo-poo. But okay. So colors. 1, 2, 3, and then like again 4. Those are the colors. There are blends in it too. There is not space enough to get the plants, so I probably need to make some cards to get those on it. So that's a bit sad. They don't give space for the blends, but okay. there was beads in it. And pailletjes, like I said. I don't still know the word in... Where's the box? Here. Pailletjes. I will show you what I mean. This is the beads. And these are the pailletjes. Do you see it? It's like a disc with the hole in it. Yeah, it's not getting better. So, again, one more time. It's just like yeah. It's not a bead. It's like a disc with the hole in it. Maybe you know the word, I don't know it. But I wanted to show it to you. So, that was not all my haul. And I got more zip bags to store them. So that's all. And it's the end of my floss tube, I think. Yeah, everything's set. So I want to see you next time with a better stitchy week. Next time is next Sunday. Then we have the 18th of May. Yeah, 18th of May. So I hope you liked what you saw, and you will come back next week. If you leave a comment, I always appreciate it. If you like it, I also appreciate it too. I love to be part of the community and having the support of that. So thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I want to see you next week.